Hello,
Yo.
live.
Whoa. Guagua.
Guagua?
Guagua.
Indeed. So, uh, I know that whoever actually puts the link in gets to actually say the thing.
I mean, usually we wait a little bit for people to join Poco. Come on, we're streaming. We can't
That's
just.
fair, that's
Come
fair.
on.
We have to
Like,
make sure that
streaming?
our adoring audience is watching before we do our shilling. Anyway, speaking of adoring audience, hello, I'm Ballast. I'm the streamer day. Poco, do you mind tell us? Do you want to go with the spiel, or I can do the spiel since you said what you were
Uh,
saying?
I can do the first part of the spiel, and then you can do the other part.
Up to you.
Oh, I can do the spiel that way you don't have to, because I... Hello, everyone, and welcome to DBA Anime. Is a spin-off or offshoot of our regular weekly tabletop RPG in the anime or epithet system, whichever you prefer to call it at this point. Uh, it is 10:27 California time. It is far later for everyone else here. Zenza is itching to
That's the wrong one.
participate in a bounty. I have
Yup.
decided, sure, I'll step up. He did make an enticing offer.
I have made an
We're
enticing offer for you, yes.
we're just doing a small thing here in my small intrepid trio of people who are going to beat the stuffing out of my characters. So I might as well start naming my to be murderers, starting at the top of this with the streamer.
Hi, I'm Ballast. I am the streamer. As was said, I'm going to be playing Hofuna Gesuyaro. He is a card game player. He plays card games. He is really fucking rich. That's all you need to know. He's better at you than card games, to say the very least.
At the very least, I barely even play card games. But speaking of someone who has also been playing card games, here's the next person on the list, Liger.
Hey guys, I'm Liger Zero Jaeger and I'm eating Doritos, not sponsored. I'm playing Sankai, and he's fucked up and nasty, and he can't talk properly because he speaks in reverse, so it's hard.
I wonder if Ramos will be inspired by speaking in reverse.
LMAO.
Well, with that backwards logic, it might as well lead us on to our third and final individual, the one and only, the illustrious, the eldritch Sansa.
Okay, okay. Hi. I'm Zanza. I'm not eating Doritos, despite being sponsored. Everything I say, therefore reflects on Doritos as a company. This is an official statement. You should take my word as law, and I'm playing Ramos. He was in the short story recently, where he got his ass kicked for the first time, and now he's like found this place, and he's gonna test his mettle.
Yeah, speaking of that short story, that downtime that Zanza just mentioned, if you want to be notified for things such as that, make sure to join Fine Dining, our Discord server. Oh, there it is! Because
Whoa.
if you were there about a few hours ago, you would have been notified of the thing in which Ramos showed up and got his ass kicked at. Anyway, with that being said, Poco, you feel like telling us what we're doing here and all that sort of funky bananas?
Well, I can, as I stall for time because I forgot to copy you over. And I see so many token actions it hurts my eyes.
I should make
Not really.
connections for Hofuna, but I'm fucking lazy.
That's fair enough. Very simply, it's just a very simple 3v3.
Very simp.
Perish.
No.
So it's just gonna be a good old-fashioned brawl. Nothing to worry about, nothing to see. They've asked for something slightly more challenging, so I swapped out one of my characters. And I'm gonna shimmy you over. Perform any banter as you are finding your starting spots.
Give me a second. I'm just setting up my hand. All right, there we go. So, what do you two do?
Just kind of whatever I want, I guess.
What did Sankai say?
He tried to think of a simple word for what he did that wasn't too hard to say, so he said kill.
Lick.
Yeah.
San is the last one.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm eating Doritos, not sponsored.
I am sponsored, and
What are you doing, Liger?
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on, I need to roll Sankai. Yo, a positive initiative. Yo.
Alright. Let me just reveal these people, and then I'll add them to initiative.
You better be able to do anything.
Oh, fucking God, Elijah, man. Damn, dude. GG's.
Okay.
Be fine. We know Sankai.
Fair enough.
Turn. At turn. It specifically was 1, it was 7, and it was 18.
So Ramos and Conductor are gonna roll off.
Yep. Not very good.
Nah, you win.
Shocking. Okay. Well, let me put on some better music.
I'm gonna have to create a nat 1 mechanic where when it fails, he just isn't trying.
Mm.
Fair enough. I guess I'm gonna go in the crits other and we're gonna see what works. If something doesn't work or no one wants it, tell me.
Alright, so Elijah.
Yep. Anyone have any starter combats? I know Storm does, and Elijah does, unfortunately.
No.
Alright. Storm, very simply, green energy, he's got specifically manufacturing and defenses on, so I'm gonna roll his current armor. So he's got a 10 for armor class right now.
Jesus Christ.
And there's that, and then Conductor doesn't have anything. Elijah, my child, I haven't played you in months. Nothing for that, nothing for that. I guess the only hazardous thing Elijah's going to pick is, what would he pick, honestly? I guess falling is the only thing he can think of, in this very blank, very safe space. So that would be Elijah. No, that's not Elijah's turn. Elijah's turn is going to be. He's gonna try something. He's gonna walk up to Storm and say, "Let me help you out, sir." And he's gonna try to use safe passage. It'll kind of work. Not the greatest. Also, you shouldn't be able to see any of their staminas, right?
Nope.
Cool. So, with a fervor of a Boy Scout hoping an old lady cross the street, Elijah can assist a teammate. He accompanies them on their turn, protecting them from harm. The allies' action cannot be interrupted by any times, and any damage is taken by Elijah instead. So he is basically puppy guarding Storm.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be his main action. His bonus action, due to what is a ruling privilege, is that he can do something safe. So he's going to roll and try to just create a bunch of sandbag barrier in front of Storm to delay any of them. That will work. We'll search that up. While I'm doing that, we're going to move on to Sunkai.
But, no, sneeze.
Do it.
I can't. Okay. I think it passed. I'm good. So, seeing someone else starting in the front row, he just looks over to Ramos. You fight close. Question. Like, he tries to make it questioning, but it's hard to do in reverse talk.
1 sec. Can I just spend a talent to create a technique that lets me understand backward speech?
I can let you try to roll for that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you.
In fact, you know what? Fuck it. I'll spend an additional 10 to give myself a. No, I can't do that retroactively. Never mind. Fuck. I'd love to make it permanent, but maybe next time.
You're able to
He
rewire
just
your
sort of
brain.
understands you. He's like, don't feel the need to make it simple for me. I get it.
He just nods, but he recognizes that you are a melee combatant, so he just says, "Not full power, then." And I'm going to activate Aura Pulse.
Yeah. How much are you
This is at
spending, buddy?
9. So it's going to be a 3-range aura. So let me go ahead and put that on. It's going to be.
Thank God I'm a fucking summoner.
Yeah, you hear him say "not full power" then, and then you are crushed by the weight of his aura.
I see.
And then, because my movement speed is now cracked as hell, I'm just going to bypass the sandbag and go right here.
That's fair enough. As you're running, though, specifically as you've moved
I will
up...
post Aura Pulse just so you know how it works.
Thank you. Specifically as you're about halfway to running, the big old man, the storm, is going to gaze at you, attempting to put even a little bit of fear in you. So that is going to work, which means you stop halfway in your movement.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
It would have been.
I'm at-
Is it rounding up or rounding down?
On the
Currently
16, I'm just gonna roll a D2. Odds rounding down, evens rounding up.
a D2.
Yeah.
Rounding down.
So yeah.
I was here.
It would be 4.5 rounding down to 4 here.
Yeah.
We get to there.
Music, by the way.
Yep, I'll do that. And
Just
first,
play
and
the
then-
playlist. That way you don't have to keep switching it.
Fair enough. I guess I will do that. Wait, no, that's not it. Did my computer lag?
No, it's just dead tracks.
Oh, okay.
Try and do it with crits played, because we've weeded some of the dead ones in that one.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Plus,
I
Crits
will-
Play has my themes, so.
Give it a second.
Yep, it's just chugging along.
There we go.
Natural 20 times today.
All right.
Dead track?
No, it's fine.
It's playing.
Okay, there we go. Just took me a second. Even for Sunkai, the immense amount of just focus causes him to pause, and that will trigger his passive. So you have, very specifically, you gain a fear token. Actually, no, it doesn't trigger his passive because you're not in his aura, but you do gain 1 fear token. Which will cause you to need to move half your movement away from Storm at the start of your turn.
That's kind of shitty.
Yes.
I guess I'll put this as fear token.
Mhm. You can use your... That would be that. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Actually, I'll put this as your token. I have a move and an action, and I did both of them.
Fair enough.
That's my turn.
All right, conductor. I realize I'm gonna have to be placing so many assets, but conductor is just going to start his turn by doing a sort of train whistle and let's see if we can summon out a friend. Not on a 5. So he makes a train whistle, kind of rattles his head. I guess he's sleeping. Oh well. And he's gonna start moving. I'll place down his tracks. 1, 2, 3, and
So wait, does Sonkai have to move away because he's at 1, or is it because he's not in the aura, which is what it says?
No, it's specifically regardless of the success, any enemy within. Oh, okay, never mind.
3 tokens. I'm frozen. By
Yeah,
2.
so you can just
Why?
move as normal currently on your next turn.
Okay. I'll be honest, I thought the tokens made him do that, not just the aura, so I may have been playing Storm slightly wrong.
No, it's just you've usually stopped people and gridlocked them in the aura is how you usually work it.
That's fair.
You stopped him before he got to the aura, which was the problem.
Yeah, I guess I always use it for the lowering effectiveness rather than stopping them moving. So, conductor moves, goes there. He's content. Ramos.
Alrighty. Well. First of all, I'm sorry, Son, but I'm gonna unallocate the 1 talent for understanding it because
That's fine. I'm not talking for the rest of combat. The most you'll need to understand is Grah!
yeah, which I can figure out. I think. Alrighty. So I was calculating how much this would cost, but I didn't finish yet. So if you'll let me take a moment to do a little bit on the fly.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm figuring out something myself.
I've just seen it, Sankai unleash Ki. Not just normal Ki, but like demon Ki, right?
Yeah.
And specifically, you've also been able to emit spirit pressure. So I have a technique where it's going to require a roll for demon Ki, emit spirit pressure, inflict fear, observation skills, and insane speeds. So let's see.
So which one are you doing in which order?
That's, well, probably in that order. That I just said.
Okay.
But let me think about this.
I'm gonna refresh real quick because the Roll20 black music bars are on my screen anyway, so I'm just gonna take your allocation time as a little moment.
I want it to be a fairly big area that I can increase 10 talent for aura. I'm trying to see if I can budget in a natural +1 on this. So probably 10 talent for range. And 10 for this. Probably like 25, which I have 37. So yeah, I think I can budget it. So I'm gonna, first of all, spend 10 for my +10 natural +1 on all rolls. So let me put that into my sheet so that we don't need to add it post haste.
Mortem.
And then, first of all, I'm gonna roll for Demon Key. Emit spirit pressure. That's a failure.
Not so much on that.
So, not this turn, but that's fine because I'm still bonkers.
Yes, you are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can get to you if I just spend 2 talent for +2 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. he's just gonna fly over, and actually, he has to go, because he can't move diagonally through the wall.
Nope.
But I am going to high fly razor. So he's gonna basically fly over to Storm, lock him in his legs, and fucking twist him through the air and pile drive him.
As
6 damage in unless you have something to do. Yeah.
very specifically, Elijah, you end up actually grabbing Elijah due to the puppy guarding.
Yep, that's fine. I can beat up a twink.
Yeah. Now I need to double check if he can actually respond to you at all.
It's Elijah. I would be surprised if he couldn't.
Let me see.
Elijah really is the living no card.
Ordinarily, but it actually disables his usual bullshit quite a bit. So, yeah, he'll take that.
Alrighty, yep. So that's 6 damage, and you are knocked prone.
We're at here.
I'm gonna say here.
Okay. He is prone. He takes half that damage into his red stat.
And then I believe that'll be my turn for now. So, yep.
Alright. I will do my start of turn. Duda. 15. Let me grab that card and add it to my hand. Ooh, Starfoil Star. That one's a pretty alright one. Copy. Alright. And add that to my hand. Alright, I'm going to start by 15. Paste. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with doing a summon. Alright, would that work or no?
If you are okay with a reduced stat summon, and it definitely does not get to act.
Alright, so if I were to say no, you would count that as failing, right?
Correct.
Alright, I'm just gonna spend the 1 to try it again. There we go.
Yeah, that works.
Alright, and the one I'm going to be summoning is... Alright, yeah. It's going to be... Yeah, let's go with a... Yeah, I'm going to summon a common collector. Which is this card. So basically, during my draw phase, at the start of my turn, while I control this, I get to do my normal draw, and I can add a copy of Common Collector from my deck to my hand as well. Which isn't, like, the best, considering it's a pretty meh card, but, you know, it's deck thinning, which is what's important.
Yep.
So I will drag out my summon thing. Ultra Rare Summon. So, yep. It has 4 stam, 4 movement, and 3 damage. Save settings. Common Collector. Alright. So I'm going to have the Common Collector go 1, 2, 3, 4. And gonna have it double move to get here. And then I myself will move to over here. And I don't believe... yeah, that'll be my turn for now.
Storm's turn. At the start of his turn, I have to roll a d4. Armor goes down.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, thank God for him puppy guarding, otherwise your attack would have done nothing because of his AC.
Ah, shit.
I totally forgot that. Damn, that would have actually triggered. That's my
Armor
fault.
class? That's a fun thing to have inspiration for.
Well,
You haven't seen
Okay,
it
yeah,
technically, but yeah.
you haven't seen it technically, but yeah, Storm is going to like reread him, so that way I remember to do this. Yeah, he's going to use Menacing Reload. I'm going to be using his, or as I like to call it, Print Gun. He's gonna give up one of the guns for that to work fine. So, let's roll a d20 to see which gun. Shitty gun. But, now, specifically because he used an ability, Ramos would be getting a fear token.
Okay. So that means I move backwards?
Oh, at the start of your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yep. You're forced to basically use your move action at
Half
the very
of it.
start. Yeah. So you could move out and then move back.
Leia's pog.
Let me go find what the gun is. Very specifically, he pulls out, he, like, seems to print out a blunderbuss. He's... looks at it, shrugs, points it at, Ramos, say, cheese, and shoots it. Not greatly. Well, actually, I might as well. Elijah, like, no, wait, you gotta practice gun safety. You can't just immediately throw it out. You gotta make the safeties off and everything.
Oh, the safety on the musket? Oh, that's a blunderbuss, but yeah, no, still. Column B.
So that's just going to, that's gonna let it work at normal effectiveness.
So that would be 6.
6 damage.
I assume you don't have talent attuned to super dodges currently.
Oh, I don't have super dodges. I have my normal dodge though, and I think a 10 on no. Wait. Might be pretty good to store, unless a blunderbuss is considered a different roll now that it's been boosted.
Blunderbuss would be considered more like a 10.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna attempt to use. It's within my capabilities. Yeah. So I just appear on the other side of Storm when he does it, just sort of looking at him fire the gun as if I've now understood it, and I now have a stored 10 that can only be used on, rolls that I could derive from the blunderbuss, but it lasts for pretty much however long it works.
Okay, this is, just for my sake, this is a simultaneous dodge and observation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
so
it's him running to wherever the fuck he thinks is a good angle to watch how this works, more or less.
Okay. In that case, the puppet guarding would not trigger, because if you were trying to interrupt it, it would have failed.
Nope, it's just a dodge. Well, just a dodge is a little ingenuous, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5 cost anytime.
Yeah, no, he's just dodging though. He's just watching.
I mean, as it specifies, with how fast he's going, he realistically should gain actions, like, or be able to, like, do a thing, right? He just doesn't. What the fuck is happening?
Interesting. So Storm fires it, realizes target's behind him, whirls around. Damn it.
I think
Thinks.
you missed.
Let's fall back. He's just going to... he would start moving away. I totally forgot I have a friend. Okay. The conductor, realizing that Storm is starting to start moving, and says, "Good sir, have you ever wanted to be a train?" "No." "Well, too bad."
Oh my
Too
God.
bad!
Storm is now permanently a train. LMAO.
Turning people into trains. Understood.
Oh god, and that's a 20 on it. Oh no. Oh my god, Ramos.
Yeah, he's crazy. For the moment,
I mean, he
Storm
doesn't
is
have a way to turn people into trains yet, but if he does, if he gets one.
I mean, I don't have a stored 20 on this.
very specific. There's not actually turning them into a train. I just like to say that he's doing that. It's mostly
Yeah.
just infusing him with train energy.
Oh god, that's even worse. That means that's key. That's energy infusion, which means if Ramos gets key, that's a good basis to study from.
Yeah, let me just add train energy manipulation on.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
So anyway,
Yep. So he's gonna start. Since he has access to both, he's going to. No, he's not. No, he's gonna place tracks. I need the tracks, so he's gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna place those. Elijah gets brought along. 2, 4, 5. And then that will be the end of Storm's turn, but it rolls back to Elijah. So Elijah, having finished his duty and certainly paying for it, will use half his movement to get back up.
Question mark. He's no longer trained, right? It lasts for the target's turn. That was Storm's
Due to
turn.
the crit, I'm going to say it will last an extra turn.
Fair.
If he somehow gets 3 in a row, as I've done before, he just permanently has that for the combat. So that's again, if he gets a lot.
yeah.
So Elijah is going to realize that their position is being overrun, consider the options, and is going to, I suppose, as his main action, he will probably start with using. Do I feel like using that right now? I mean, yeah. Elijah's going to use Ruling Privilege again as a main action to just start building up more walls, basically. Just giving them more defense in general.
Alright.
Let's see. It's the main action. That's going to work. So the wall extends. And because he was trying to not that long. Going to give them a base of operations. He will just start pulling in the walls. That way, it's more like this.
That's not gonna stop Ramos. Even with the forced movement back, he's probably gonna run up to you anyway.
I can still join, but there's a technique I want to make.
Yeah.
Is the issue?
Yeah.
So
the forced half movement away is gonna be a pain.
Mm-hmm. So the Elijah doing that. Otherwise, Elijah is going to disengage slightly. Can he do anything else? Can I mess up anything else, basically? No, I think he'll be on defense duty over here. Son.
Alright. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm gonna have San move up to about here.
Oh, hey, did you say start moving?
You want to do this?
I'm thinking it, because I'd rather not have disadvantage.
He's more like. I'll here.
Where'd you start your movement for the sake of its tracking?
I think I was like.
I think it was like here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, okay, cool.
So about halfway of that movement, if this succeeds.
Well, you're having my movement.
Very specifically, once you've used at least half your movement, I force you to stop.
Yeah, so it would be here. So, yeah, okay. Let's say the roll, at least. first and
Yep.
foremost.
Storm's going to use Terrifying Gaze. Not on a 6. Because I stopped you last time.
Alright. So Sankai runs up to the wall, reels back his mighty, huge fucking cleaver. And I'm gonna roll. Yeah, he just reels it back and says, "Weak."
Yeah.
He's going to Mad Cleaver, which is this move. So it's if only I rolled.
If
these
only.
But it's fine because it's just beautiful. It's poetic. So this is going to deal damage to both of you, and I'll say like this 3x3 area.
Okay,
Right.
so it's that way, not the other. Okay. Then
It's going to deal 13 damage since
Alright.
I'm in my super mode.
you're in your super mode. You're also trying to blast through a wall, which is
And I
definitely
roll
going to
19.
happen.
And
Yeah.
it destroys terrain, so it's kind of like not even a problem.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna. Elijah has any times.
We'll see if they can roll with disadvantage.
That's fair. Well, he's got 2 of them. One for. Well, he's gonna start with this here. He's gonna use stop right there, safety criminal scum. Considering you're about to destroy property, and he's gonna try and hopefully have you not destroy what he just perfectly built. That is
It
a
couldn't be
13
that
or
I mean, let's see what the disadvantage is.
Hey,
that's a 7. So that's like he's trying to tell you that he hesitate for like half a second, but then just plow through it. Now he's gonna start his other anytimes. Through his safety passive, so kind of safety. He's just going to put up the equivalent of like a blast shield up against Storm to hopefully like stop the attack and all the rubble that's about to fly towards them. Roll disadvantage. That doesn't work.
Baby! Yeah! That's what I've been waiting for.
That's
Oh,
what
he's
it's all
gonna-
about.
Try to use it for himself at the very least.
That's what I've been waiting for! That's what it's all about!
Damn! You're just burning me, unfortunately. So yeah. Oh, this is also why it's all physical.
Thank God for disadvantage.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Alright,
I can
alright.
just burn through Elijah.
This is also why I picked Elijah.
yeah.
So yeah, that's gonna hurt this poor man, and
And then they'll both take 3 knockback at the end of this.
Oh no.
give me half a second.
I
Minus...
also have to remember, what was the cost? That was 2 costs. So I
Yeah,
need
it was
to pay that.
2.
Minus 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they both get chucked against the wall. As Elijah attempts to, but just can't from the overwhelming force that just crushed them both.
It's a little too far away. I was hoping I could style on them by running around all the way this way. But nah. So I'm
Thank
going
goodness.
to activate Chase since you received a knockback. That's not what I need to roll. That's what I need to roll. So Chase activates. I'm going to move over to here. And I'm going to reel back my sword again and just look at Elijah and say, bug.
Gub.
Yeah, so I'm going to make my basic weapon attack. So I'll add my modified damage to it. Blood Carver. Actually, I keep trying to roll from my sheet like a dumbass. So it's going to be this. 11. So that's going to be 10 damage.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Let me
I can
double
post
check.
what Blood Carver looks like right now, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm just double checking what options I have. 'Cause you kind of made me blow through most of them.
Thank God for dissident.
These are like waist-high walls, right? Or like a little. They're not like.
Originally, they were more like sandbags, but then they were risen
Well, I
up to
just
more
want to
like
know,
eye height.
for the sake of eye line, if Ramos can see.
How tall is Ramos?
Ramos is pretty tall. He's like 6'4".
Okay, then in that case, yes, he'd be able to he'd be peeking up high enough, because it had to be low enough that Storm could see. I put him around the 6-foot mark, a little higher than the 6-foot mark due to his power armor.
I love
he
that
could
Donovan is
observe
only
that shit
taller than.
happen.
I love that Donovan is only taller than Ramos because of all the extra hair.
I want it to be let known. I'm trying to use as much as my kit as possible for Ramos.
What a doll you are.
So that was Chase, and I believe that'll be the end of my turn. So let me tick down on my rounds for my Mora. Alright.
Alright, conductor.
For visual sake, Storm's armor is pretty darn dented and bashed in by these rocks and slashes. Elijah technically looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's almost like he has like fucking 50 stamina.
Yes, it won't be for long. Alright, the conductor. It's kind of looking around, seeing that his
Would that have gotten rid of the train
team's
tracks?
not looking too hot. And he's thinking about it, and I'm gonna need to double check something very quickly. Where I use this, because otherwise I could just totally mess up.
Poco, as a question, would the Bloodcarver terrain crash have gotten rid of those tracks or no?
If it breaks up the ground, then yeah, I probably would have those. Because I don't think I have. Yeah, because you're specifically damaging them.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I just wanted to confirm before, because it probably would change how your turn works because of movement mechanics.
Give me half a second.
0.5.
Oh god, with Chase, I just realized I can make my version of Streaming Leaf Art so much better.
You certainly could. Considering your basic attack has... I mean, you could trade it for other stuff, and just in it as well.
Yeah.
Since Ramos will be able to intuitively understand how Chase works specifically, I will finally clarify. Chase is just pure the instinct to hunt down prey. And he just capitalizes on it, which is why it only works on knockback.
I see.
That's
instinct.
fair.
That's what I really wanted to inspiration. Okay.
That's horrifying. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna attempt this. I've never done this before, and I can only really do it because I'm in GM mode.
Okay.
The conductor's going to take a second.
Are you gonna go with Stealth Bomber as your weapon? As your vehicle or some shit?
No, is he in... He's in the...
Yes, you're in the aura.
Shit. Okay, that makes it terrible.
I mean, you can walk out of it.
I have to use my movement action for this.
Get wrecked, buddy.
Well, alright, what he's gonna do is...
Thank God.
He's gonna start moving... because of his talent, I'll post it very quickly. Before anyone makes any questions.
Where do babies come from?
Horrifying. Due to multi-track drifting's 3D track drifting, I can basically have it be built over the ground, so that way he's not taking any of the slowing.
Yeah.
So, 2, 3, 4. He ends up over here. I'll put down his tracks very quickly. And as his main action, he's going to use as a move action to...
Alright, now you're out of the aura, so you're fine with whatever you're going to roll.
Back. These two to back. And then he's going to try and focus and snap his fingers. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then I'm... Okay. So, let me go change the map very quickly.
To what?
So yeah, we end up here in the lobby for half a second. Where is he? And the conductor pops up. Good sir, may I perhaps purchase some of this food? My comrades and I are a little bit famished. Yeah, sure, you got some money? But here, he just hands him a little diamond made out of coal. I'm just gonna take this turkey very quickly. Sure. Thank you very much. And he pops away. And then, for everyone else, he leaves for half a second and then comes back with the turkey. Alright, I think you need this the most, good sir. Just because I hand over the turkey to Storm.
Dimensional travel.
Turkey.
And turkey.
Turkey dimension, question mark?
Yep. So he just leaves and then comes back. That's the only visual cues you get.
That is scarier because that leaves interpretation to Ramos.
Fair enough. But speaking of Ramos, it's your turn.
All right, so first he has to first take half a movement away from Storm, right?
Yes, you have to use half your movement rounded.
I want to ask how it works.
It is a fear effect, I believe.
I understand. My turn is my movement is now 6. What happens if I move back and then increase my movement?
And you...
So I can increase my movement.
You can increase it at any time?
Yes.
Okay.
If I have the resource.
I suppose very technically, you would use the half movement away, move back, and then I guess because you're using... Because you... Yeah.
Because you've already satisfied the half requirement, what is left is... the effect is already resolved, so you would be able to boost and then move again, yeah?
Thank you for explaining it better than me, Ballast.
Alright, So...
Why does Roll20 love to just go back to tracks it's already played?
It's confirmation bias, man. Just chance. Alrighty. So like... I actually have... I believe... Oof. No. No, I have the movement. So I'm actually
Keep
gonna...
in mind that you would be
my...
moving into San's disadvantage, Aura.
I'm fine with that. Because I'm just really cool. So I'm gonna spend 10 for the natural +1 to rolls again.
Alright.
And then I'm going to attempt to spend the rest of my 27 on that technique I was trying to make before, which is new minimums. So if I'm correct, Demon Key has a minimum of 10 to go, but let's roll.
Yo, a minimum of 10.
Yo, that's poggers.
Woo!
Then this one is the minimum 4, so this is the important one to get it. Emit Spirit Pressure. Oh, that is a good roll.
What's this?
Then Inflict Fear.
Oh god.
Is that a success?
What are you trying to make?
Okay, let's keep going. Observation skills. This is a minimum of 16 because of my...
because you have
anytime I use-
+5 from your talent as well.
I also have +5 from my talent. But it's a minimum 16 because of the fucking previous
Yeah.
item I used. And then my last one is Insane Speeds, which this one is up in the air, so let's go for it. Ah, no.
Yeah, the 9 was kind of iffy, the 3 pulled it down. So.
Unfortunate. You feel like Ramos, but that does mean that I only really need one successful roll next time I try to make it. Which are odds I'm willing to take. I'm close to a breakthrough because this technique's stupid.
No shit.
1, 2, 3 with the rest of my movement. And then let's just high flyer Razor Elijah again.
Alright.
There's no disadvantage because you roll outside the aura.
Yep.
Okay. Double check, does Elijah have anything else left?
Bit crunched ass turkey.
I mean, it's... Yeah, I don't... Yeah.
Unfortunately, he... where are you pile driving him?
Right where he is.
Alright, he just gets a pile drive down. Again, you feel like you should be hitting for harder, but you feel like whatever's buffing him is running out very quickly.
It's unfortunately a knock prone and not a knock back.
Cool, Mo.
Unfortunate.
Alright, so is that Ramos?
Yes.
Alright, let me do my start of turn draw. Ooh, 20. That's one of my dragons. Nice, nice. I believe that's my third dragon. I'm pretty sure I have all three in my hand now.
Horrifying.
Yeah, I do have all three in my hand now. Wunderbar. If only I had my fusion spell. Oh well. Alright. Alright. Hofun is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to attempt to sacrifice Common Collector to bring out an Ultra Rare King Dragon's Reward. Alright.
Yes. Perish.
Can you make this one a 2x2? Because I'm just going to put its stats on top of this one.
Which direction?
Going northwest, please. Thank you, thank you.
And on a 17, it can act.
Yep. Here's what Ultra Rare King Dragon's Reward is. Copy. Paste. Let me just... There we go. Paste. Alright. So, it's a big dwaggle. Let me... So, 7 out of 7. 9... 5. Save settings. Then change its name. Dragon King's Reward. Save settings. Alright, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's just going to fucking bite down onto the conductor.
Oh boy.
That's how much damage he does.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate crunchy. It's gonna probably be just 8, but that's still a crunchy on the poor metal man.
Yes, it is. I am good with that being my turn for now.
Okay, Storm. Will your AC be better this turn, please?
No.
No. So, Storm is going to consume this chicken.
That's
Understandable.
yeah.
I'm gonna give him back some stamina.
Just shoves it under his faceplate.
There's just blender noises and then a slurping sound as he consumes it properly. And then, because he's still empowered by being a train, he's going to move behind the train track. Back. He's gonna 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, 2. 3, 3, 4. He's going to disengage from the situation. I should have done a different order, but I can't go back now.
And I appreciate that.
I need to think straighter, and I'm not doing so. So instead, Storm would like a new gun.
That's fair. I'd like a new gun.
that is going to work. And that is 2 guns.
Why you have it? You need to make sure that you change the CS to just 2, because you have that 1d2 CS 20 plus. Well, no.
Okay, I might have messed up.
No, I mean on the number of guns macro.
Mm-hmm.
So what gun are you getting?
Let's roll to find out. Because I specifically get 2 of them. Doot.
So, and then this is the second per combat use you've done of this, right?
Very specifically, I picked weaponry as my... No, manufacturing, I'm sorry. I picked manufacturing as it, which lets me have an unlimited number of uses for it.
Ah, なるほどな.
Let me see. 7 and 16 are both added in. I guess for flavor's sake. He pulls out a small pineapple and a assault rifle.
Alright.
Now, is this within range? Is this within range? Yes, okay. Storm pulls out the assault rifle specifically. Or is the other one better? Oh, no, the other one's technically better in his mind. He thinks about the assault rifle, sets it aside, pulls out the pineapple, and throws it. Wait. Wait, is it a grenade?
So where are you throwing it specifically?
Yes, 2x2.
Alright. Do y'all got that, or do y'all want me to anytime that for you?
Currently,
You know how
my
I feel
only
about taking damage.
anytime is a 5 cost, which will do nothing.
Alright.
Overall.
So do y'all want me to do it, or do y'all want Son to take damage?
I would like you to be able to protect me. It seems like Son is fine.
Alright, well, considering this is an all or nothing thing, we'll just have to have Son have HP. It's another shame.
Fine.
Uh,
It's fine. I don't need to take damage.
as the pineapple starts ticking, Hofuna just scoffs and looks at it, and he's gonna, it's just a hologram. Would you say that's a success or a failure?
9 versus the 12. That's technically the base attack versus your 3 cost. I'm gonna say it definitely reduces it's gonna reduce the damage significantly. To basically just 2 each.
Alright.
Og.
You kind of Storm realizes that's not quite there's more like a PNG kind of sprite explosion rather than the proper detonation. Kind of looks around like, okay, who fucked with my weapon?
What happened?
Hofuna just squinted at it, and it was a hologram, so it had less effectiveness. You take 2 instead.
Alright. Now, is this an incendiary grenade or is it concussive grenade? Because that determines something.
That would be more.
I would assume it's an incendiary grenade.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll take 2.
Considering he labeled it as a pineapple, so pineapple surprise.
Yeah. They did pineapple joke because the name is "Wait, this is a grenade."
Yeah.
But that will be the end of Storm.
Don't forget to get rid of the square.
Yep.
Oh shit! I forgot that I had control of
I
Son
move
guy.
up to Storm and kill him.
Sign possessed. Right. Okay. That'll be the end of that. Elijah is going to also take half his movement to get up. This poor child.
Also, the train stuff's over now, right?
Yes, because that has not been reapplied.
No longer a train, you fool.
Unfortunate. I need to double check my notes because
I'm pretty sure it specifies that allies cannot use the ones that are in the air, so it means Elijah cannot just fucking run the shit.
yeah. Wow. Wow. That's really weird. Okay, apparently someone messed with Elijah's thing because he's... Oh no, I was looking at the wrong one. That's why. I'm just a fool. And I'm gonna go over here. And Elijah's gonna point at, the ultra rare Dragon King's reward and say, you might not want to stand too close to that wall. The last time anyone did, it exploded. And I'm gonna use OSHA violation.
Oh,
To be fair, it's barely standing close to that wall.
oh, damage, huh?
Yeah, the wall ends up exploding.
Alright, how much is that
How
gonna do
much?
to it?
Now it was a... Son rolled a 19 or something similar?
18,
or...
I think.
18. And that was 13 damage. That's only a 10 for a 2 cost. I'm
What are
going
you
to
talking
see...
about?
This is a targeting my Dragon King's reward. He's basically turning the wall into an explosion against it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he's only next to...
I will say the damage bonus to my attack was only because I have my aura.
But
Yeah,
it was
he's causing the event to happen again is the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so because I'm doing that, it technically would kill the dragon.
Alright, would it hit the conductor as well then?
Yes, I would say it also hit the conductor, but
Alright, so that would kill my Ultra Rare King Dragon's reward, you're correct. Hofina scoffs. Alright, with one dragon falling, this is as the Hydra. Another shall rise, and I'm going to use my upgrade that I got at 20 proficiency. As if I needed that. Let me read it out, sorry. As if I needed that, you fool. You fail to realize that was, in fact, another Kong of my master plan. Watch as I effortlessly replace that card with the new one. Which is once per combat, when one of my pals are destroyed, I can spend 4 stamina as an anytime to get out another pal, using that one as tributes if it would be a card that would need tributes. So here's a roll for that. Alright, so we spend 4. And this one just is fucking turned into nothingness, and a second one is replacing it. I tributed the dragon for the dragon!
indeed, I'm just gonna... Yeah, at this point, this wall has been thoroughly reduced to rubble.
It's just that. It's just this.
Haha, it
That's
looks
the-
like a penis.
That one, man.
Really
Weird.
big left ball, really small right ball.
We are children, and us children shall continue to play. Elijah gonna... actually, because Elijah can do this once per turn, he would try to at least block for the conductor, again putting up another blast shield, and he's not disadvantage aura, so it might actually succeed. No, never mind.
Guys, look, I made it look like a deck.
Yeah.
That's Tanuki right there. With that childish moment, yeah, bonus action, Elijah's going to just wipe his hand, like, kind of wave the hand to clear the unsafe rubble, aka I'm gonna push it towards, I probably push it towards Ramos and Sun Guy. See?
No!
Elijah
my
just...
aura.
I might as well be with my rolls. That's the end of Elijah. And may not get another turn.
No,
Son.
this is the end of Elijah.
It is the end of Elijah. Yeah, I'm just gonna zip, zop, land here. And I'm going to...
These are the planes, this is the...
It's a swamp. 'Cause it's gonna be ending in death.
Oh no, I would have been assuming you would do mountain because fiery hell.
No.
Anyway,
let me go ahead and just roll for this to see. Yep. All right. So I'll post what I'm doing. Demon Rush.
Oh, horrifying.
all right.
I'm going to take the 3 cost, and I'm going to attack you 5 times.
All right.
So here are the 5 attacks. 1.
I may stop you at certain points to attempt at any time.
Yeah. This is just
Four.
the chain, so you can anytime whichever ones you want.
That one's a high success because it was 2 5s.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay. Then I suppose, since I gotta pick my battles here, Elijah's about to get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, if he's hit, it's just 50 damage, brother.
Yeah, no, that's why he's
Yeah.
going for any time hell.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna load up the gun and figuratively here. Now I should have used this on Demon's Rush before you rolled your attacks. That's another problem of me not responding quick enough. Because I think about it and then I realize, retroactively, I should have done something different. So, he's going to attempt to use soft right there, safety criminal scum, specifically on the first 9. Grab it. Elisha, please. Live.
Alright, let's see what the disadvantage roll is.
That's a 5 though, so
It
let's
could be
just...
worse.
It could be
what?
worse.
It could
Yeah,
even
they'll-
be a boat.
So,
A d20 is a d20, but a disadvantage roll could be anything. It could even be a d20.
yep. Alright, on the 7, I'm going to just put up the... Basically just... put up like a large block of wood to just blunt the sword from striking into Elisha. What is... I just cannot
hard,
roll
buddy.
for this poor child. What is anything else I can do? I'm gonna wait on my 4. I know I have to roll an advantage on that, but
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's see the not one disadvantage.
I would actually prefer a nat 1 because then I could trigger my talent.
Element.
no. Okay. Now, lay it on me. You said I'm taking 50 damage?
Technically
Yeah, and if you
65, I believe.
Okay.
Why would it be that?
Or how much is your basic attack doing currently?
10.
Oh, it's 10.
hitting
I see.
5 times.
I see. I thought it was
Alright.
13. I see. I misunderstood.
So,
Yeah.
first
I was
hit.
showing you
So-
what it was at because of the bonus.
So it's a total of 50 and then a heavy stun.
Yeah,
So,
you lose
I-
your next turn.
Alright, I'm going to explain this very properly. The
Uh-huh.
first hit, he attempts to say stop as you cleave into him. He reels back, attempts to pull out like the wood block, but you just slice through it and Elijah. And then the third hit just cleaves him into pieces. The other two just flail through his deleting body.
Yeah, Sankai's like tightened jaw loosens as like the terrifying
The evil is defeated.
exhale, yeah, like the scary exhale where there's like steam.
Yeah,
coming out.
The OVA exhale.
yeah. That's his turn.
Alright, and then you tick down again by 1, right?
I take down my aura by 1.
Oh,
I only have 1 more turn of it.
So, Mr. Conductor, how about you? What are you going to do, my friend?
yeah, the conductor's thinking about it. They're not gonna live very well.
I'm
I'm
wanting to use a move action.
imagine.
He sure is surrounded on all 3 sides.
Yeah, we got cornered immediately by everyone just swarming. I guess.
Bro, I haven't even done anything to them yet except turn a grenade into slightly less of a grenade.
You took their attention because Elijah focused on the dragon.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to just. Yeah, there's no way I can kill anyone from any range. So I'm just gonna have to try and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, specifically 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, he's got triple movement. I'm so sorry. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4. So he gets an extra space. 2, 3, 4. And he's going to attempt to summon out his dragon again. His railroad spike. Okay. That's something. Dragon gets to pop out. Dragon gets to act.
Hey.
Oh,
Weird idea,
also,
right? Yeah.
I wanna make sure that this is known. Since I killed Elijah, Sanguine Death procs, I now have a +1 to damage,
I see.
Yeah.
which
Hey,
goes away
game-
at the end of my next turn.
hey gamers. In response to Railroad Spike, I wanna it's within my capabilities.
Nice.
To get that stored natural 20 on dragon summon.
Very specifically, it's
It's
just
a machine summon, technically speaking. It just looks like a dragon.
That's fair, but I can use whatever inspirations I can. I can
You
use
know,
it on whatever inspirations.
very
I can derive from
do-
that skill.
That's
So-
very true. I don't know if this will help or not, but very specifically, it would be climbing out of the conductor.
Ramos
I mean,
fucking spits up a dragon egg.
So I don't. It's not. So very technically,
he's getting close. He's getting that's 1 inspiration point towards
Becoming
Goku's
Piccolo.
1 and only original move, the Dragon Fist.
I thought you were gonna say being Piccolo egg sunbirth.
No.
Oh, that's fair.
That too, though, technically speaking.
yeah. So I just want to make that clarification because it is important for you. Very specifically, he's not like summoning it out of thin air. It's climbing out of his train car.
Yep.
Of his body.
Understood.
So it does get to act.
We can see Spike's stamina, by the way.
That's fair. That's because I pulled it right out of his token.
Yeah.
So what can you do, Spike? I forgot.
I think he has like a fucking giant train charge or whatever the fuck, right?
He does actually. He is. His stamina is immediately. He's gonna spend 2 stamina. That way, Spike can start laying down tracks because that's the great thing to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna run a circle.
That's
I'll
not a
figure that out.
circle.
He's gonna run around. And he's going to perform loud train horn noise and blitz into Ramos.
All right, it's 9. Okay. Yeah, I'll take 9.
Let's see. And
That's like a-
what is the exact 3x12?
I would. I keep not reading my abilities because it's gonna hit the conductor technically.
Yeah, that's why I was double checking.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So if I try to learn anything this combat, it's that I really need to read my stuff.
Yeah, it's like the Yu-Gi-Oh card text thing. You always need to read your cards. It almost never happens, but you should.
Yeah. So. To back. That's unfortunate. Because yeah, that's blitzing a total of 12 spaces. So yeah, if I was smart, I would have actually hit the Dragon's King reward as well.
Yes, you would have. That's what I was asking.
So yeah, terrible at this.
Right,
Figuratively.
is that the conductor's turn?
I'm moving the train, and I'm going to just simplify my life.
LMAO.
Wow.
And simplify everyone else's. Yeah. Ramos.
Alrighty. So, gamers, I'm gonna try one more time. Partially because I literally only need one successful roll. So, let's roll first. Let me double check my minimum.
So that was Demon Key, right?
That was Demon Key. This is Emit Spiritual Pressure. This is Inflict Fear. I'm getting so close, but not quite.
Feeling good about this one, though.
Observation skills. And Insane Speed. This is the one I actually have to succeed. There we go. Alrighty, so I'm spending 27 talent on this disgusting ass technique that I've been working towards. As Ramos finally figures it out. Demon Aura Technique God Sight. Ramos unleashes a massive amount of ki imbued with a dark and sinister power. This creates a 5-range aura of intense spiritual pressure that instantly applies a fear effect for the round on anyone within while inside. It applies a continuous fear effect if they can sense spiritual pressure. Ramos's aura allows him to be completely aware of whatever happens in the aura, letting him observe things that are invisible and react almost instantaneously. This also means that effects that make any times harder via speed or stealth are entirely ineffective on him. Lastly, he also makes it's within my capabilities to roll with advantage. Upkeep 1, bonus action once per combat.
Let's see if you roll.
Oh, right, I can try that. Let's just try activating it.
Fascinating.
Fuckery. Yeah, I'm gonna say it is gonna work. I'm gonna say the upkeep is 2 very technically, because that's a 9, not like an 11 or 12 in the first time you're using it. But yeah, you otherwise get that going.
Well, you think I'm upkeeping this? This was hard.
Well, Mao.
I'm sad that there were no crits.
Yeah.
So that's affecting both the conductor and Storm, then, yeah. Can you make it visible for us?
I can do that. Hold on.
Yep, so I'm going to, kick... What's his face? That's a nat 20, okay.
Oh, horrifying.
So that's 14 damage to the conductor.
Let me visualize what you do to this man. Where are you kicking specifically?
Directly into his chest.
You see his chest have a very large, like, dent out the back of his suit.
Roadhouse.
He's still alive.
Alrighty.
He's fucking terrified, though.
Yeah. Ooh, perfect. My ambient theme.
Fascinating that this plays
And,
during after you immediately crit.
If only it was a little bit earlier, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. Then I'm gonna use my funny fucking talent thing. It's a minus 20, but I have the benefits of being a powerhouse and expert Monday at the same time. So I do get proficiency from it. And I do gain 2. Which does not get me anything yet, but you know, notable. And that'll be my turn.
Dude.
Right.
Staccato?
I mean, do you want to take a move action removes? You do still take it, and I have one of those, I'm pretty sure.
Reminder, I have the thing.
Right, I forgot about
Impasse
that.
of my profession.
Yeah. So I did get a card that I will be playing immediately. I'm gonna roll to play Land of Tournaments. Because that is going to let me bring out my last copy of Ultra Rare.
Let's see.
Give me a second. E firu my face dancado. Alright, would you say that works or no?
I'm gonna say yes. It will have only +1 to rolls for a little bit.
Alright, sounds good to
That
me.
won't matter.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use my main action after moving. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he can't send spiritual pressure, so let me double check how this is going to affect Hofana. Let's see.
You shouldn't be applied with any negative effects, other than the fact that I'm aware of everything you do.
Alright, I mean, it's just, because it says on anyone inside, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that's just on initial activation.
Oh, I see. Alright, in which case I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to use my main action to summon my other Ultra Rare Dragon King's Reward.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just make a copy of that one, since I already have one on the field?
Yep, where do you want it?
To the right of me. Alright.
I assume like there.
Yeah, no, like there, yeah. Alright, I'm going to have this one go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to... Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to actually have it move up to Spike instead. And it's going to chomp down on Spike. I cannot make my summons reroll because I'm the one that has to do that, so that is a shame, but oh well. And then this...
Technically, he does have a +1, so he will get the tiniest nip.
Nice. And then this one is going to finish the job that Ramos started.
No.
Or not.
You go for the conductor, but he manages to wheel his way away in fear.
That is incredibly annoying. Alright, that is my turn.
Alright. So, let me double check how your Godsight aura works.
I basically have perfect sense in the aura. Think of it like the Hunter technique.
The moment you say Hunter, I have not watched.
Basically, he just has innate sense within the area.
Yeah, so you can't do anything hidden because I'm aware of everything that's in here.
Fair enough. I guess.
Human feel.
Then I guess I'm going to have to remember I can do things like this. Right. Increase the armor.
It's so funny that Ramos still doesn't know that that's a thing yet.
Doesn't know what the armor.
Yeah, no, because we haven't fought him. We haven't beat the shit out of him yet.
You go over his armor. He's going to... I guess he's going to have... Fucker. Can I just roll to try and shake off fear?
No, but if you leave the aura, you lose it.
Okay.
Just automatically. So you can
do
technically
wanna-
get without a roll.
Very technically, yes. If I was... Over here... Yeah, okay. So, you move out of the aura, I believe here is it, and then moves
that's
back
out.
in. He is not spiritually attuned, so he is not still feared. And he's going to... I need guns. None today. So he'll take his cost. And he's just gonna start shooting. I guess he'll start with Ramos. He's gonna take out an assault rifle.
Oh, come on, my friend.
No. So I've got 4 bursts of 2 damage, starting with Ramos.
2, you said?
Yep.
Take 2.
Second shot. Miss. Third shot. Ramos.
You just have it out for me, don't you?
He knows who made the Furora.
If you want me to, I can make it a hologram.
I would love that. I'm at 1 stamina.
Hollow bullet?
You've made it a hologram.
Dodge any time as a 5 cost.
You've made that bullet a hologram. Now the 4th shot.
Yeah, I got nothing for that one, buddy.
It's fine. 1 sec. Let me see if I can use Impasse of My Perfection to kill Storm in response when I go down.
Lamau. Just fucking unload your fucking revolver.
Do I have a revolver?
I thought that's what your thing was. Just not. Is
No,
that
I have
not
to
what
find a way to do it myself with my inspirations.
you know? But you have a gun already, don't you?
This
No.
is stupid as hell.
What do you
But I'm
mean?
gonna
No. What
say
about
it
your
just
gun
because
ability?
I didn't pick that.
Oh, I didn't realize you didn't pick that one.
Yeah, it's the one ability I didn't pick because it's good, but like it's like less good.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Liger?
I was just gonna make a stupid argument for potentially being able to save Ramos. Would you say that the combustion from the barrel is dealing knockback to the bullet?
That is not how that works.
No.
I might be able to use Chase specifically to attack bullets.
Stay over there.
You wouldn't even be in range. That is so fucking far, my dude. I don't know if
Well, I
your
would have to-
instincts can detect small bullets.
So I'm gonna be using Impasse of My Perfection, which let me copy paste it before I roll. Right.
Can you reset the thing? Because it seems like we had a dead track, by the way, Poco.
Thank you.
Basically, I can play 2 plus the cost of the thing you're doing, which seems like it's a 0 cost, because it's just like a basic attack, essentially. So 2 stamina. To try and do what you're doing, because I held my movement action.
Mm-hmm. So you're trying to shoot a bullet at him?
Yes, but I don't have a gun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take bullets. And there's currently gun creation as a thing that I have inspired by. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my aura condense in an area around you so that you can't dodge, as it forms into like spirit guns that fire spirit energy attacks to replicate the gunshots. As I also dodge your shot. So this will be 4 rolls, just like your thing.
Fascinating.
Okay.
For 2 each.
Well, considering everything, he is going to, I suppose, stare you down. Well, no, he'll just take the shots.
And of course, one of those bullets takes off your armor, right?
Technically, 2 of them do, because one's a 5.
Yeah,
one's
the
a
5 is just a miss, but not like an actual full-on shot, is what Zanza's getting at.
Yeah, you're trying to fish for inspiration.
Alrighty.
Give me a because you're doing this as you're going unconscious. So give me a roll for seeing through the consciousness. Give me something more polarizing.
That's not more polarizing.
There we go.
That's more polarizing.
Yeah, you can see it.
Sweet. And with that last stand, as I step to the side and a curtain of attacks go back to you, I fall, unfortunately.
Unfortunate that he doesn't get to see what comes next.
Storm just kind of like shakes it off. That's bizarre. But not as bizarre as Sun.
Yeah, isn't it so crazy that I can
Noisy Bizarre Town?
crazy noisy bizarre town?
Also, I know you're going to be approaching. I saved my anytime.
You did.
So... Your movement speed is
I would
9
go-
or 10?
I would go 5 spaces back if they did it.
Alright, so yeah,
Give me a contesting roll, because I know the wins of the combat. Alright, I'm going to say that you... How far do you need to be? I'm going to say you can make it, but whatever you're going to be doing is going to be a little bit disadvantaged. Not a literal disadvantage, but just penalized.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You got rid of this. Fear effect. No, sorry.
yeah.
Yeah.
He did that very specifically.
I was thinking ahead. For once.
I unfortunately need to be adjacent for it. Your movement away and then back actually fucked it up, and I can't do the demon grasp. So I'm just gonna have to hit you with a basic attack.
Okay.
It looks
could
like
mad
we hit a
cleaver.
dead track or something again.
Yeah.
One of these days, it might be nice to just sit and listen through all the songs, both for just music's sake and for being able to figure out the dead tracks.
You know what? Since I can't just focus down Storm in this moment, I'm gonna try and obliterate Conductor. So I'm gonna go for a Mad Cleaver. So this is gonna be the roll for it. Pod. So it's gonna be another zone.
Okay. Yeah, considering everything, this ripple of destruction just tears the last pieces through the conductor.
Alright. That's another kill, so another +1 to my damage.
Terrifying.
Unfortunately, he couldn't trigger my chase. I need to take my cost.
And then at the end of the turn, the aura goes away, right?
Yes. So I'll just get rid of this. I'll keep 2 damage, and that goes away.
In that case, Ramos is down. Hopefully.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh boy, 40. I'm pretty sure that's Pot of Greed. No, that's not Pot of Greed. Ah, damn. That's 33. That's what Pot of Greed is. Alright, he draws a card, he looks at it, nods. I am going to use Fear My Face down to set a card. Alright, I will pay the stamina and roll again. Alright, -1 again. That's not -2, -1. There we go. Alright, and then put that on my field as set. Alright. And then I will use my Ultra Rare Dragon King to the left. Is going to attempt to eat Spike.
That's what happens. You sneeze and Spike explodes.
Alright. This one is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and is going to attempt to bite into Storm.
That is going to work. Did you turn off your aura, son? Or is that just like a...
Oh, yeah, I need to get rid of it.
Right. I'm gonna take my crunch.
Alright.
There's a nice sound of metal being punctured.
Alright, how does Storm look?
He looks like he could really use another chicken.
Now the question is, do I think that I can take it, or is Song gonna get it first? So I want to see if I can cuck Liger. Let's see, what do I have still in my hand? Alright, yeah, alright, I'm gonna take my move action to get to over here, and then I'm going to attempt to summon. Come forth, my monster. I will re-roll. Alright, -2, so I assume we can act this turn?
Yes.
Alright, give me a second. Not to summon. That is going to be my... which one was it? Yeah, it's Starfoil Star. Control X. Control V. So it is going to move up. Let's see, Storm. Let me just make its stats and all that on it. Star. Foil. Star. It has, yeah, 6, 5, 3. 5, 3. Save settings. Alright. Yep. Yeah. So, it has a +3 to rolls. So it's going to attack Storm. That is an 11.
Let me double check if it's meat and meat is beat.
It is an 11 total.
Oh, right. My bad.
Music
Never
as well,
mind.
by the way.
Really?
And
Apparently
it's meat beats as what it was written as. A tie goes to attackers, what it said.
Mhm. Okay, for future notes, Adam, Run is a dead track.
Mm.
Oh. You see.
Alright, and I assume Storm is still fine.
Yeah, he's still active.
You know what? Let's see. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Right. Storm's up. AC roll. No change. He's going to begin loading. Gonna start printing some more guns. That is gonna work. Because he's using an ability, and both of you are within his aura, both Dragon King's Reward and Starfoil will be getting a fear token.
I'm going to use that's just a hologram, considering these are literally holograms.
Are you using it on his ability or them getting feared?
I'm using it on the fear.
Yeah, I'm gonna... 17 for 16, is that 3 cost? Yeah, I'm gonna say that you get to have them flicker in and out and ignore that. But it's fine, I'm getting my guns. Oh.
Do it. Cost yourself to death. Make our job easier.
Let me double check what guns those are. That might be important. 5, 6, 7, 16, and 19. And this is not the real one.
It's fine, guys. I have a trap card set.
You might need that trap card. Okay.
What are you doing? Like what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3.
Oh, that's
4,
Poco.
5.
I see.
Oh, hey, it's a perfect 5 by 5. Let's move away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Storm's gonna turn around. And he's gonna click a button. Let's see if this works. No.
Lamau. Lamau. Lamau.
It's almost like I still have my aura.
Lamau.
I don't know how many times I've rolled 3 of this combat. 3, 4, 5.
Lamau.
But no.
Specifically, anything that targets me.
Lamau.
To be fair, I think I would have been in a much better position if that worked.
Lamau.
Son.
Alright.
Lamau.
Hold on.
Fear do you have, by the way?
What was that?
I have a question, Ballast. For command those whose combined stamina and proficiency is half or less, what kind of action is that?
It depends. It's the thing is, they have to understand you because they have to be able to parse the command. So for you,
fair.
I would say it would have to be a full turn action to make it very apparent of what you're trying to make them do. You know.
What if I just told Ramos to get up?
He doesn't have it allocated to understanding you, and he's an unconscious target, so I would say it would be a main action, and you would have to roll.
Okay. In that case, it'd be a waste of time. I'm sorry, Zanza.
No! Please try for me.
Poo tag!
I wanted to flex and just, conquer hockey you. And get you back up so you can see more shit. But I don't want to lose my stacked damage buff.
Valid.
But I do want to take damage and maybe do more things. Yeah, whatever. So it would be an action then?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. So I'll move over here and I'll look down at Ramos and just say, "Get up." So that's gonna be a roll from me then?
Yeah. Considering Ramos isn't fully attuned to listening properly as well as being unconscious.
No. It's a 7. We're trying to get him up. Are you trying to make him a combatant again, or do you want him just awake?
Awake is fine. I think in Zanza's favor, it would get him up at like 1.
Okay. I'm gonna say with that, Ramos, you can get up. You'll be at 1. You are still prone. And if you go down, you will not be coming back up.
Okay.
And I believe with how Sanguine Death works, I decrease my damage stack by 1 since I didn't kill anything.
Alright, so Ramos' turn then?
Banza.
Alrighty. So Ramos is gonna grimace. Let me try to create something real quick. This is gonna require 5 rolls, I believe, and I only really have a minimum on the last one. So I doubt this will work, but if I'm kind of fucked, might as well try. Creative technique here. No, never mind.
Nope.
Oh yeah, let's see what the rules for the other aspects are for the sake of future rolls.
In case I roll like a crit or something and that makes up for it. Sure.
Rolls 4 crits. I jinxed it so hard.
LMFAO. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
You made him roll perfectly averaged 4 times. That's so fucking funny.
Puts a hand on your shoulder. I'm sorry, bud.
You jinxed me, dude.
That's so fucking funny.
Well, that's fine. Yeah, Ramos is just gonna sit here. I mean, if he's not, even better. He's just gonna sit here and watch. Why not?
Alright, so my turn then? Dude, Monster Kado, maybe. Let me see, 13. I think I've drawn that one before. Let me just double check. So, 15. Okay, I have not drawn 13. Let me check what card that is. Oh, I see. Suka. Alright, so I will add that to my hand, and then I will attempt to summon it immediately. I will re-roll. Would that work or no?
Either let it fail or it will be shitty.
There we go. I mean, so at least you're getting to see forcing through perseverance, Ramos. That is something you're getting to see. As he just fucking spends like $20 and just keeps attempting. And summons a second Starfoil Star. Because that is what 13 is. Oh, nice. Emerald's theme. Fuck yeah. Alright. Can you make a copy of that one for me?
Give me a half second.
Alright, cool. And I'm going to make it appear here. Alright, I am going to have my first King Dragon's reward, just double move. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And so, is the modifier from Land of Tournaments up to +2 again, or is it still a +1?
I would say at this point, yeah, you can fish for that. We're running this combat dry.
Alright, so let's just Alright, Dragon King's reward is going to roll with its +6. So it's a 14.
Ouch.
Alright, and then both of these Starfoil Stars are going to roll with their +4s. Oh no. So that's a 10 and a unnatural 5.
Well, if you didn't have that bonus on either on those, I'd still be alive. But unfortunately, they just they JoJo meme start kicking the shit out of him.
Pog. And that's how you win. As he just de-summons his cards.
Alright, let me declutter the battlefield very quickly.
Obviously, the thing is, one of my best characters' crit themes came on, which means I had to win. The power of Aaron's power flowed through me, obviously.
Pretty much. Let me see, is there... Let me see if there's a fun thing.
Another thing for Ramos' potential, maybe he caught on to Sonkai's obscene average of just being able to consistently hit things because of his dice curse.
I don't know if he caught on to that. Especially since I don't think you were able to do an attack string while my perfect perception aura was active. Maybe then.
Yeah.
I don't think this was like the hardest, but it at least did a little chunky to some of you. I'm gonna say the box roll 20.
Whoa.
It's a box.
0 stamina? That seems a little harsh.
Wait. It's a box. Anything could be in there.
Even no stamina.
Alright, so 3, 2, or 3. I think I'll take 2.
I'll take 5 stamina.
And then we also get an item, right?
Yep.
Let me see.
Calculating sake. No,
I doubt I get anything.
Oh, and also the card that I had set was Invalidate Assault for those curious.
Oh, fun. Let me go drag them out. Out my hands.
Still no crits on any technique, but
I miss being able to crit.
Lamau.
I never could. You can't relate.
I'd have to roll 2 10s instead of 1 20.
I mean, you got you can't get profit. You do have another crit number at least.
Now, to be fair, Liger, you have better odds than the Betrayed.
That's true.
That's very true.
Yeah, no, yours is just 1 in 100 as opposed to having
no,
to.
The Betrayed also is 1 in 100.
Yeah, the thing is, yours is just like it's the same odds. It's just he can get it without having to fail a bunch along the way because he gets both D10s together.
That's true.
Mhm. So I'm gonna go
Let's go
through.
Storm.
Yep. So pick your poison. in a
Also, don't
sense.
forget to clear Torn Order.
Thank you. Your choice, son.
I don't know who San would even choose. I feel like he considers Elijah and the conductor so far below him that he would just settle for Storm.
All right. That's fair enough. So they'll get to see that. All right. As I did before, there is two choices. One is a tiny cube, and the other is a piece of paper. Pick one.
Let's
I don't know.
see.
Cube could be cool.
What kind of color is the paper?
It's like white paper.
Bro, I'll fucking roll just a D20. 1 through 10 is one, the 11 through 20 is the other. Sure, the cube.
So, cube. I think Ramos said cube.
We take the paper or the paperweight. I'll take the paper.
All right. So for those who have picked the cube, closer inspection realizes it's a mini printer. The user may activate this tiny cube as a free action to cause it to transform into one of Storm's guns. It disintegrates at the end of the session.
Useful.
Alright.
Then for Sun, you have a paper. As you realize, because you've actually been in a normal combat with him at one point, you've seen him do something. Roll20 decided to instead die on me. There we go. It's an IOU. Small paper that can be spent before a session to have Storm craft a gun using his Dun Tinker talent.
He just reads the IOU, notices the word gun. This useless. Gives it to Ramos.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because to Sonkai, guns don't hurt him. So he just thinks they're weak.
Yeah, I mean, that's why it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I know a guy who could use this.
Shrug. So, if that's all been settled, would you be kind enough to lead us out, Ballast? Unless anyone else wants to say anything.
I'm gonna assume no one else wants to say anything, considering the deafening silence afterwards. Speaking of the deafening silence, if you don't want that, if you want to hear more of us yelling and being idiots, you should make sure to join Fine Dining, our Discord server. Oh, there it is. So that way, whenever we do more things, such as beating the absolute shit out of all of Poco's characters, like, fuck you, Poco, Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of here. Make sure to be there, because then we'll tell you about when we're doing that. Anyway, say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.